Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chastity. I'm so happy to be here today with you guys because I finally feel like myself again. Well, I've been feeling like myself a little bit these past few days, but I'm extremely feeling like myself today in this video because I'm doing a look today that I used to do all the time before back in the days, and I did my hair like I used to do back in the days as well. It's a hot mess right now, but it goes with the look. But yeah, so that's why I feel so excited to do this video because I feel a lot of myself is in this video. And I can't wait for you guys to continue to watch it. If this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe, comment, and like on this video. It's your girl Chastity if you guys don't know me already, and I film videos from my room. Sometimes I film vlogs, and I just try to keep up with you guys as much as you guys try to keep up with me. So with that being said, go ahead and continue watching this video. Mwah. Alrighty guys, so let's jump right in. So I'm gonna do obviously this look that you guys see right here. You guys know I always start off with one eye done already. So first and foremost, I'm gonna start off by doing my brows, and I never do my brows on camera because it is a lot of concentration for me. But to do my brows today, I'm gonna start off by using the Morphe brow cream in color Mocha. Looks like this, and it's a very light brown for me, but you know I'm gonna make it work, sis. Alrighty guys, so after 18 years, I finally got a brow that is decent. So I'm still not happy with it. We obviously can tell this brow has issues. But we're gonna go ahead and just start priming our eyelid. And I'm just gonna go ahead and prime this eyelid with some concealer, you know what I mean? You don't have to get too fancy with the primer. Alright guys, so I don't know if you guys know this, but my BH Cosmetics palette front thing cover broke, so I'm stuck with it like this, but I still love this palette. It's been one of my favorite palettes this month. So with this palette, we're gonna go ahead and grab this big old brush. This one is from ELF, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into this color right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pack the brush with that and just go ahead and set my eyelid. So I'm going to go ahead and go into that same exact palette, and I'm going to go into these two shades right here. I'm going to use another shade like the one that we almost used. We used this one here. Yeah, we used this one right over here. Now we're going to go and dip into these two shades. This one and this one right here. These two here. So I try to spend as much time as I can with my family, and this year I didn't really do that with my family. I didn't even spend like Christmas or anything with them, which is okay because this year started off really good. For some reason, before the year even started, oh, I'm sorry guys, I didn't tell you. Now I'm gonna dip into this bottom shade right here. It's like a nice brownish, purplish, reddish color. Grab that with a brush that is very round tipped, and I'm gonna put as much as I can on the tip of the brush. So before the year even started, I already knew that this was gonna be a year for me that was filled with friendship, because in 2019 I gave up a lot of my friends for, you know, one person. And we all go through it, you know what I mean? We all go through it. It just took me longer than others to learn that. It took me a hell of a long time to learn that, and I am totally okay with that because jumping into this year, it taught me that friends matter. Like, even though some people say like friends ain't shit, yeah, like friends could be ain't shit at a time in your life, but eventually I know that this year is gonna definitely be a year filled with friendship, and it's gonna be, I think, I've been working my entire life, but I feel that this year is gonna be my most hard worked year. I feel like I'm gonna really bust my ass this year to get to what I want and where I want, because guys, The new place that I live in right now, I've been living here for a year already. And I can literally blink my eyes and just think like, oh my god, like it's been a year already. Like I like can literally close my eyes and remember back to a year ago. At this very same day a year ago, I was depressed, crying every day, so sad, full with anxiety. Well, my anxiety still is here, but I had so much depression. I was crying every night, I was crying every day. I was so worried about other people that I forgot about myself. Nothing mattered to me but that one person. And you know, I'm really thankful and happy that I got out of that, that I don't think that way anymore, that I don't treat myself like that anymore. Because honestly guys, to that I need a sip. Because honestly guys, I don't wish what I went through last year on anybody. That's just how I'm gonna leave it. I know that it's like weird to say that, because all I really want from my channel is to give you guys as much positivity as possible. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna jump into this shade right over here from this Tarte palette. I'm gonna dip into this brown shade right here. Do not mind my nails guys, I'm getting them done tomorrow. And I'm just gonna put that on the corner of my eyelid. So yeah, I don't wish anything that I went through last year on anybody, but I do wish it on people that need to learn. You know, you gotta want to learn. You gotta want to learn to grow up. You gotta want to learn that change is necessary. You know, you don't have to force yourself to change for anyone but yourself. You know, if you decided that you need to change, then you need to, the next step after that is to, after you accepted that you need to change, the next step after that is knowing that you gotta allow those things to happen. You know, you can't be like, but this is what I want to do, but this is what I used to do, but this is what I do every day, but this is my routine, but this is, no. Like, it's like, if it's a good tradition, if it's a good routine, if it's a good if it's something that's always good to you, then why not stick to it? Alrighty guys, so our eyeshadow portion is all done. I'm sorry that I got super like caught up with just talking about this year, but that's kind of what I wanted this video to be about. I kind of didn't want this video to just be about makeup. I did want to talk to you guys about how this year made me feel and what I've been through this year and anything like that. So yeah, I'm just wiping off my hand because I have a lot of eyeshadow on my hands. But yeah, so you know, I want to let anybody out there know that if you're, you know, you're going through something, or you just feel that there's something that, I just want to know, I just want everyone to know from this video, I just want everybody to get out of this video that a year can literally fly by. Like, you can literally blink your eyes and the year's over. The year's over. Like, you know how much you could get done in a year? Like, what? Like, no dream is too big. Nothing that you want to accomplish won't be done in a year. You know what I mean? Like, it could be done in a year if you wanted it to. Alrighty guys, so now I'm gonna go in with my favorite. Y'all already know I love the Maybelline Super Stay foundation. The packaging looks like this and the foundation looks like this. I am in the shade Warm Bronzed. You already know. So I don't know if you guys can tell from my skin a couple of minutes ago, but after I sprayed the tanning oil, my skin is just like glowing more. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply primer. And the primer that I'm using today is the No Pro Blend primer. This has been my favorite primer. This has been right here my favorite primer for, I would say, the last 3 months. So while I go ahead and apply this foundation, I want to finish telling you guys about this year. So this year has been a really big learning experience for me, because I felt that it was the last year that I'm going to act like a child. I was in, just like anybody else in this world, I was in a really bad relationship. I'm not gonna say bad. I'm sorry, guys. I take that back. I'm not gonna say bad. I was in a very confusing relationship. That's a better word. Very confusing. I was with someone that, I'm not even gonna talk about the person because I don't want to bash nobody. I don't want to talk about nobody. Whatever. Like, I'm not gonna spill no tea right now until I'm like really in a state of mind that I can think correctly. But at the moment right now, what I think about the relationship that I went through in 2019 and before that is that I was very confused throughout the whole relationship, you know, like, you think you know somebody. Like, there's that line that people say a lot in movies, like, you think you know someone. And it's true. Like, you really think you know someone until something happens, or like until those things are tested. You know what I mean? Like, until those things are tested in your life, like people's loyalty, people's love for you, people's attention for you, people's care for you is all tested once. So when those things are tested, it is very hard to see how that person treated you when the loyalty and the love wasn't tested, and then when the loyalty and the love and the care was tested. Like, you can see the difference between people, and sometimes those things are really important. I didn't think about those things while I was in the relationship. That's what I'm saying. The last year really made me grow. It was the last year that I'm ever going to act like a child, that I'm ever going to take too long to make a decision. Sometimes we forget how long we take to make a decision. You know what I mean? At least me speaking for myself. Alrighty, guys, so now I'm gonna go in with, well, I already went in with it, but the e.l.f. 16 Camo Concealer. You guys already know that this has been the one concealer that I've been like riding with for a little while. I want anybody that has been here since my first video, coming back, seeing videos back to back, if you guys have been here since that, comment down below. Let me know. So guys, before this gets bad, let's go ahead and set under the eyelid. So for that, I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the City Colors banana powder. And guys, yo, I love this shit. Can everybody tag City Colors on my Instagram or something, because I need more of this powder and I can't find it anywhere. Like, I really don't know where else to get it. Alrighty, guys, so I know you can't see it because I didn't do it so heavy-handed today, but I'm already baking. Let me bake a little more because I know I could crease a lot. I'm trying to look fake. So yeah, like, damn, you guys saw all that powder. But yeah, so you know, I just really want you guys to know that, like, do not waste your time anymore. We're not at an age where we could be out here letting people play with our hearts, letting people play with our time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe off the baking powder. Make sure everything looks snatched and ready to spray. And now, before I go ahead and use my setting spray, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. That took a lot of work to come out of my mouth. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips and put some lipstick on. But before that, let me go ahead and take this sip. Alrighty, guys, so now with the whole face finally being completed, we can finally go ahead and spray some Morphe setting spray on our face just to lock everything in. Alrighty, guys, so we have made it to the final part of this video. I really had so much fun creating this look. I feel like my old self. I remember when I used to do a bunch of these little hot curls and looks like this, and I would go to school in like this beat face. Obviously I was trash back then. I'm a little trash still now, but you know, everything takes time and practice. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and share it with your friends. And if you guys are trying to go a little harder for your girl, just go ahead and click the bell button, and you guys can see anytime I post a new video. It'll just pop up on your notifications, and you guys can go ahead and watch my video right away. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for coming back to watch my video. If it's your first time here, don't forget, my name is Chastity, and